Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Jeremiah chapters 1 through 3. This is going to be introducing the prophet Jeremiah, describing his calling, and giving us one of his first messages to a wayward people who have not followed God clearly. These chapters are going to set the emotional and theological tone for the rest of the book. It's going to be a mix of heartbreak, warning, and God's relentless invitation for his wayward children to return. Let's take a look at chapter 1. Jeremiah's ministry begins in the 13th year of King Josiah's reign. Remember the faithful and righteous king? He will serve as God's prophet through some of the darkest days in Judah's history, including the fall of Jerusalem. God's going to speak directly in chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Jeremiah protests, but I'm only a kid. God reassures him not to be afraid and that God will deliver him. God touches Jeremiah's mouth, placing his words there, a powerful symbol of divine authority. Then God gives him a mission to uproot and tear down, but also to build and to plant. Two visions are going to follow in chapter 1. An almond branch, which is a wordplay in Hebrew. God is watching to see his word fulfilled. A boiling pot from the north. This means disaster is coming from the north. Babylon's eventual invasion is at hand. Jeremiah is to speak boldly, no matter how hard the message or how strong the resistance. Chapter 2, God opens with a sorrowful reminder. I remember the devotion of your youth. This is a reminder that you once followed, but you're not quite so faithful anymore. This is Jeremiah's words to Israel. But now Israel has traded living water for broken cisterns. They've abandoned the God who rescued them in exchange for idols that can't save them at all. The nation is called out for spiritual idolatry, political alliances with less than faithful nations. Despite their wandering, God asks in chapter 2, verse 31, "Have I been a wilderness to Israel? Why then do my people say, 'We are free, we will not come to you'?" It's the cry of a faithful husband betrayed by the one he loves. Jeremiah 3, this chapter continues the metaphor of Israel as an unfaithful spouse. Despite it all, God pleads, "Return, faithless Israel. I will not look on you in anger, for I am merciful." He doesn't just want obedience. He wants hearts that are truly his. The end of the chapter looks forward to a time when the ark won't be the center of worship anymore, because God's presence will dwell among a united people again, a hint of the coming new covenant. Your one-line summary here, Jeremiah is called to speak hard truth to a wandering people, but even as God announces judgment, he has tender calls to come home. Be well, friends.